Hey me Charlie, it's Dynamo here. Rag Rag mate, Radio City.
Today I am extremely happy and extremely privileged to have Mr. Dynamo. I think he's redefined the entire magic space for all of us. And you know what? I have always been fascinated with magic, with these tricks that you guys do. And you know, you always as a child, you know, you're like thinking all the time that how did this happen? You know, it's so surreal. So can we just start? Okay, let's start from the beginning. How did this all happen? How did magic in your life happen?
I first got into magic. Almost, my grandpa
Okay.
used to perform magic for me, and
Okay.
I never thought I'd do it myself. But I was getting a hard time at school, and my grandpa showed me some techniques to stop the bullies at school from being able to push me around and pick me up, because
Okay.
they would pick me up and put me inside a trash can, like a wheelie bin, and push me down the hill. And it was really horrible. But when my grandpa showed me this technique, and they stopped picking on me, and that's how I got into magic. And then I've been kind of doing it ever since.
How was your experience to perform in India? And what is that one thing you remember, you know, you took back with you when you performed in India? What is that one memory you have of India in your mind?
I mean, the last time I was in India was super incredible for me, because I was performing at a private party, but I got to hang out and perform magic with SRK. I mean, that was pretty awesome.
Oh,
yeah, I didn't expect that. I didn't know that he was going to be there, so that was incredible.
Yeah. Okay. So you have your show coming up on History Channel this Saturday at 9 o'clock, and you know it's called Dynamo Beyond Belief. So what do you want to say about that show? Can you give us some sneak peek about the show?
This show took, I'd say, 4 years in the making. I've been away from television for a while. I went on tour, and then I got sick, unfortunately, and that put everything on hold. There was one point where I thought I might never be able to perform magic again. So when I was able to kind of fight through them challenges and create this new show, it's made the show so much more meaningful to me. But in the show, I also share some of those bad experiences so that people can really see what I was going through. And they can see how I've been able to take the struggle and turn it into something positive, and hopefully that will inspire other people. The magic, as I said, is probably the best I've ever done. I came up with a lot of my ideas whilst I was in my hospital bed. And I had these ideas that I wanted to travel to all these incredible places. And to be able to bring that to life, it's all the more meaningful because of what I've been through, and hopefully people will enjoy that story.
You know what, you know, we spoke about, you know, your show coming up, but, you know, a lot of your fans who are in India and across the world, you know, if you can give us, you know, 5 best things that we can expect from your show, what would those be?
My 5 favorite moments from the show, without spoiling them, because obviously I don't want to ruin the surprise.
Without spoilers, but
So there is an incredible moment with a scorpion in Mexico.
Okay.
That was pretty scary, but awesome at the same time. But probably one of my favorite things I've ever done was on the streets of Japan with a really cool, like Fast and Furious type car, a car meetup. And that's I love cars, so when I went to Japan, I really wanted to go to like a Fast and Furious style, you know, car party. So that was pretty awesome. The driving I did in Russia is like no driving you've ever seen before. Don't try this at home. Enjoy it, your entertainment pleasure. And I also think, you know, just there was a piece we filmed in Japan with a geisha. Now, the geishas generally, they don't really say much, and they try and be emotionless and expressionless. But it was really incredible breaking through the barriers and seeing the face change and the reaction come through on the geisha. So that was a really cool moment. But yeah, I think the big thing though is the finale to the entire series. I don't want to spoil it, but the last episode, the big finish, is the riskiest thing I've ever done, but it's also, I think, such an important message right now.
Nice. You know what, but, you know, I want to, you know, personally ask you this question. Like, you know, people think magic is, you know, in India or wherever, you know, people think, you know what, we want to know know-hows about, how a magic happens, right? So
Yeah.
we initially, when we were kids, you must be getting asked that a lot while, how did you do this? How did you manage to do this? Okay, so what are the most funniest things that people have asked you? Okay, let's keep this light, a
I
little
always
lighter.
get
What are
there's so
what are
many
the
funny
funniest thing people have
videos that
asked
I
you?
see. People send me funny videos all the time on YouTube. Like there was this guy sent a video of me walking across the River Thames, and he said that there was trained dolphins attached to my feet. So that was a crazy one. You get some crazy comments on social media, but it always makes me laugh.
Yeah.
The thing about magic, though, it makes people curious, makes people question things, and that's what I want to do. I want people to change their perception and find new things about it, so that we're not just stuck going through the motions.
So what do you want to, tell to, or say to all these aspiring magicians, as a feedback? I mean, as a recommendation that you would want to give them, or a suggestion that you would want to give them?
Young magicians, I think it's important that you practice, perform for as many people as possible, and most importantly, you want to have fun, because if you're enjoying yourself, then your audience are going to have a good time, and that's what it's all about at the end of the day. It's about creating moments of wonder that suspend people's disbelief and make people feel happy. When I perform magic, I'm the happiest ever, and hopefully that's the experience my audience gets. And I hope you guys love my new show, Dynamo Beyond Belief, on History TV 18, the premiere episode, 9 p.m, 18th of July, this Saturday. It's going to be exciting. I can't wait to see your reactions on social media.
I am very, very excited. We would love to have you in India soon, once all of this settles down, and,
definitely want to
see
come
the
back
magic
there,
that
100%.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you so much. And
it was wonderful speaking to you.
I hope all my Indian fans are staying safe and staying well, and hopefully I will see you soon in the flesh, and we can do some magic there.
Yes.
Bye.
Yes.
Radio